Hello everybody, this is Xenogears2543. Welcome you back to Let's Play Xenogears. In this part, we're going to head into the Danger Zone. After rescuing Margie, we're heading into the Danger Zone. That Margie, leaving a strange stuffed animal in a place like this. Because of this, we can't get into the bridge. It's not strange. Hey, Faye, stop the funny voices, will ya? Huh? I didn't say anything. That's weird. Anyway, let's ask Margie to get rid of it. It's lukewarm. Here's Margie's room. Hey, Margie. Get rid of that strange stuffed animal sitting in front of the bridge. It's in our way. It's not a strange stuffed animal. It has a name. Its name is... We get to name this stuffed animal. Oh, goodness. Do I want to name this stuffed animal? Gosh. I'm not sure if I want to rename this stuffed animal. I think I'm going to leave it as Choo Choo. Yeah, we're gonna... No. I have to manually retype in Choo Choo. Her name is Choo Choo! But that's weird. It was just here when I put it a moment ago. Nice to meet you. I'm Choo Choo. I fell in love with you when I first saw you in Vladovik. Wherever you go, I shall go choo! Oh my, I just declared my love. What we thought was just a stuffed toy is actually a living animal? Weird. No wonder it felt strangely lukewarm. What? Looking good, Faye. Shut up. It's alright. I, as the captain, give you my permission. Yeah. Suit yourself. Well, I don't want to interrupt you two, so I'll wait outside. Thank you for your help at the castle. I heard that you really riled it up at the tournament. Bart was bragging about how you're both buddies and all. Really? I'm so ashamed. I want to be of help to Bart, but I ended up owing him again. Hey, have you seen Bart's back? He's got scars all over his back, and it looks so painful. Long ago, when the two of us got caught by Shakan, Bart protected me from being beaten. At that time, I decided to be his follower, to serve and protect him. But he is the one who's always protecting me. Oh, so sorry. Anyway, thanks a lot for saving me. Choo Choo, what do you have to say? A delicious looking spider! Munchu munchu. Presents are a way to a woman's heart. Here's your reward. And we get an ether veiler. From Choo Choo. What is that? She took our spider. We no longer have a spider. Because we caught that spider way back in like part 3. Doubles elemental defense. That is going to be real nice to have. I should mention that you could, if you want, save the big grind that I did for this point, but I wanted to not have trouble with any of the guards in Ave Castle. Young Master, according to Margie, there's quite a troublemaker in Gebla. Yeah, so who the heck is he? Taron Ramses of the Holy Solaris Empire Special Foreign Affairs Agency. In other words, he's the Commander-in-Chief of Gebla. It seems that Gebla isn't just after the excavation sites around Ave, after all. You mean, they're not after the Jasper? If that's their only goal, they wouldn't need to send an important man like him. Young Master, this could become unexpectedly complicated. Doc hasn't come back yet, has he? Doc, no need to worry about him. He'll join us soon. We shall have to enter into Nisan through the secret road. Let's keep on the lookout for a lone tree in the desert as a sign of where the road lies buried. Shall we launch the Yggdrasil? Go ahead. Bye, Budovik. We've been to Nisan before, so we're just heading back up there now. Anyway, in Nisan we go. Alright, we have docking procedures. Oh no, we don't. We have cutscenes. Now I see why you came down to the surface. Alright, I understand you. But Charon Ramses, taking over the post of Ave is pretty annoying. The home country might have had some special reasons. Yeah, obviously. But perhaps there is still a chance of success. You and I, who used to be called elements at the Commander's Training School in Jugend, are both here. Hope you're right. By the way, she is still... According to Faye, there was a female aide on Kar's side. And he said that she had indigo blue eyes, and hair. And hair. So, it must be her. Sorry, I forgot the voice and just started doing Satan's voice for the whole thing. So all of the old Elements members are on the surface world now. I guess so. Hugo. To be honest with you, she scares me. She supports Car and is kind to anyone. I know that very well. But sometimes I felt a strange fear in her. That bothers me more than Car being in this land. That cannot be true. Not in her. Yeah, I don't want to believe it either. But don't you remember how I could always sense these things quite accurately? Right. By the way, have you told the young one yet? No, not yet. I don't want him to worry until we know exactly what Solaris' objectives really are. But I have to tell him eventually, though. Anyway, Hyuga, have you gotten any information? Not really. I left there before going into the center section. Faye! Oh, it's you, Bart. Don't scare me. Sorry, darling. Sounds like Sid and your doctor friend know each other pretty darn well. Sake. Damn, I thought I knew everything about that guy. When did Doc get back? That's a good question, Faye. Wouldn't we like to know? Now we have docking procedures. I'll complete the remaining checks on board. I'll leave the rest up to you, Maison. Mason? Feels weird. I don't know. As you wish. I will have the honor of accompanying the others. Bartholomew, healthy as ever, I hope. Yeah? How's the town? Since we got word several days ago that there might be an army advancing from the royal capital, the sex representatives have been in discussion. What did they come up with? For now, they just plan to improve the local defenses. Also, anti-Shakan people have been gathering here. Probably because they heard about what's going on. That's reassuring. Yes. However, the residents are starting to feel uneasy. People are starting to take refuge up north in the mountains. Can't blame them. By the way, how's Marguerite? Better than we thought, but I know she was in a lot of grief. Marguerite, I'm so glad you're safe. Thanks! All the townspeople are overjoyed by the Great Mother's return. And here we go into Nisan. Wow, it's been such a long time since I left here. Well, first of all, we should accompany Marguerite up to meet the sisters. Huh? What is it, old Mason? Goodness gracious me! To think that little Miss Marguerite was finally able to return here. It is so awfully moving. Hey, pull yourself together, old man. Forgive me. How terribly embarrassing. I couldn't help it. I shall go back and give some instructions to the men left on the ship. Please, young master, go ahead and escort Miss Marguerite up to see the sisters. Excuse me now. We've already explored this town. But I will say that this is the point of no return. Do not continue past this cutscene if you want to do all that grinding and get the ether doublers. And the magnetic coats. The magnetic coats are slightly less priority, but yeah. I mean, the magnetic coats are really easy to get. But definitely have the doublers that you want and the Mega Egg coats you want. We're gonna talk to Margie. These are the people who took care of me when I was small. I'm so glad you're safe. That's the person I wanted to. Oh, Bart, I'm glad you're all well. The people at the hidden port contacted us just before you came into town. I've already contacted the monastery. Please take Margie up there as soon as possible. She'll be so happy. Not to mention the sisters. I must hurry and see the sisters. And we can finally go this way. Into the cathedral. Margie! The music here is really good, by the way. Margie! I'm back, everyone! Oh, Margie, we're so glad you're safe. Yes, it is all thanks to Bart and his men. We just received word, so we were singing a hymn of praise and joy. We're so happy. Oh, what a relief. Welcome back, Margie. We had faith that you and your cousin Bart would one day return safely. We and your other friends have been waiting for you. Sister Agnes. Unfortunately, your mother and the Blessed Royal Mother. I know, Sister Agnes. I heard about it at the royal capital. But at least I have made it back. I'll never go anywhere or leave you from now on. I won't make you all worry anymore. Ever again. Bless you, my dear. Sister Agnes, this just isn't like you at all. Here I am back, safe and sound. Can't you rebuke me just a little, for old time's sake? I'm sorry. But I'm just so happy that I cannot help but... Sister. There is no reason to be so solemnly quiet. Well, everyone, to celebrate the return of our dear sister Margie, and to express our joy to heaven, let us finish singing our hymn. Thank you, and bless you all. Oh yes, sister, may I go upstairs? It's been so long, so I want to have a look around up there, too. Oh, but of course, dear. Don't even think of holding back from anything. Except for one thing. Never stay away so long like that again. I knew you'd say that. Now that's the Agnes I know. Margie, I am so glad. And off they go to sing. It's been a while since the last time I was here. Something wrong, Margie? Nothing. It's just... I guess I got a little emotional. Anyhow, Take it easy for a while. You've put up with enough, okay?
If you are trying to make me cry, you'll fail. Oh yes, I'll show Faye and Satan around our cathedral. Follow me!
What a strong girl she is. It is obvious that she really wants to just break down and cry. Yeah, you're right. That's just the way she's always been. For all her talk, she understands her position well. Maybe there are a few things I could learn from her too. I'm not allowed up those stairs. That's okay. Here's Margie.
We go up to the gallery on the second floor from here.
We're gonna do this whole church visit now. We do not want to get in front of Margie. It makes her slower. I love the aesthetic of this church so much. How magnificent.
If we ever got scolded for pranks as kids, Bart and I used to hide here.
Hey, stop telling those old stories. It's embarrassing.
But to me, Bart hasn't changed much since back then.
What? You mean I think I'm still a kid?
I like the view from here the best.
Gosh, these PS1 graphics. Yes, this is breathtaking. Lights from outside shining through the stained glass of the cathedral's front. What a brilliant piece of artistry this is.
Did you notice that the two great angels only have one wing each? According to a legend handed down in Nisan, God could have created humans perfectly. But then, humans would not have helped each other. So that is what these great single-winged angels symbolize. In order to fly, they are dependent on one another.
Ah, so that is the reason for it. I see. On further inspection, the left angel looks to be somewhat masculine, while the right one looks somewhat feminine. Now that is an unusual feature, is it not? Usually these depictions are not gender specific, but these angels are clearly distinguishable as having opposing genders. And the space between them is the path from where God advents. Advents, I think is. Or could it be the path leading to God? Well, I do not know. It could be either, or even both. Now I see. This all coincides with the teachings of Nisan. Wow, you don't say. The cathedral at Nisan wouldn't have architecture that coincides with the teachings of Nisan.
Why, Dr. Satan Uzuki, you are an amusing fellow.
Oh, excuse me. It is a habit of mine. The doc knows a lot about a lot of things. Sometimes I can't even understand what he's talking about. Forcing them to fly together would be less bothersome if they could fly on their own, don't you think, Faye?
Bart, you missed the deeper meaning and beauty of it. Someday, I wish I could be of help to someone like that. Oh, we haven't visited the room of Sophia yet, have we? You're really supposed to go through some procedures before you can see it. But this time I think it will be alright if I make a special exception.
Sophia?
Yes, Sophia! She is revered as the founding mother of the Nisan nation, and the founder of the Nisan religion who set forth its teachings. There is a special room upstairs that has a portrait of Mother Sophia in it.
I would definitely like to view that. Faye, let us go have a look at it. Do not run into her back. She stops. And up we go. This church sequence is kind of long.
It's farther on in.
And get some water. Oh my, what an exquisite portrait. And the beautiful young lady portrayed is quite beyond comparison too. What is more, this looks rather familiar. What do you think, Faye? Yes, I was just thinking the same thing. The hair is a different color, but the atmosphere or personality about her is exactly the same. What? Hair color? What do you mean? What do I mean? Look. It's the girl I met in the forest. It's Ellie. I mean, there's something about her that's just like Ellie. You don't think so? Yes, now that you mention it, she does resemble Ellie. But that is not what I was talking about. I meant that the brush techniques and overall style used in this picture is similar to yours. Really? It does actually look kind of similar to some of Faye's pictures. Especially as you get towards the bottom. Yeah, the background. As for us looking like Ellie, I mean, I guess a little bit. I don't know. Does it? First of all, I'm nowhere near as good as an artist. No. It is very similar to your style. But somehow I can sense an atmosphere of sadness in this picture. She is smiling, but in a way, gives the impression that she is anxious. Perhaps the picture is reflecting her inner self. Or perhaps it is the inner feelings of the artist being conveyed. Ah. If you look closely, you will notice that the painting is not completely finished. I mean, I did see that. The bottom right corner is just not done. The artist put his brushes down when it was near completion. Why is that?
I don't know. But my grandmother might have known about it. Oh! What if we asked Agnes? She might know something.
Sure, Margie.
Alright then, I'll be with Sister Agnes.
Well, shall we head back to the town for now? Yes, alright. But this painting has caught my curiosity. Do you mind if I speak to Sister Agnes before we head back to town? Yeah, okay. We'll stop by her room on the way out. Thought that was the plan.
Lacan.
That was interesting. Is something wrong, Faye? You look like you are daydreaming. Was that a flashback, or... Huh? No, it's nothing. Did we just, like, flashback? Anyway, we can now run. And now we have the regular Nisan music, which is not as good. It's not bad, it's just...
I wonder what kind of person Sophia was. I would have loved to have met her.
I understand you were shown Sophia's portrait. The lady portrayed in the picture is Nisan's great founding mother. Some say that it was painted at least 500 years ago. 500 years ago? Now that is quite amazing. Personally, I find it intriguing. Do you have any historical material from that period? In our hands, there are no such records left intact. All records and terms concerning Sophia have been lost. The portrait is the only thing left. We too do not have much knowledge about her. That is too bad. So there really is nothing left at all. For someone who's helped Marguerite, I would have loved to have shared them. But unfortunately I am unable to help here. Oh well, none the matter. Please do not worry about it. I was just inquiring. But it does seem somewhat strange. If such a majestic building as this survived in history, then it is likely a scroll or two would remain too. According to tradition, Sophia was present about 500 years ago. She sacrificed herself for the people and has been summoned to be with God. That's all I can tell you. I see. So everything was lost in the darkness of history. No, she's first girl. Oh my gosh, let me out of this dialogue. Nope, Margie's saying the same thing. Let me out of here. No one's sitting diagonally across from you. Maybe you. I'm gonna talk to these people. You're very devoted. Well, sort of. It's just that after sneaking into the capital, I started to think about a lot of things. And I've come to realize the world isn't right the way it is now. Okay. Not as exciting. I thought that would be more exciting. Okay, I guess I'll just walk around the long way. Down the stairs we go. You can come up here now. Not that there's anything up here to do. Nothing else really here. I'm gonna leave the chapel. Oh. Young master. I should probably stop the video soon. The people of Nisan were most generous to allow us to rent this house. There will be no need to seek lodgings at the inn for a while. Also, Master Sigurd wishes a word with you regarding your next move, if you may. Alright, so where is Sig? The good Master Sigurd is waiting for you inside. Okay, thanks, Nisan. And we're gonna go talk to Sigurd next time. I'll see you then.